Hey everyone, and welcome to the Rewatchables channel and another Goodwill physical media pickup. Hope everyone's having a good day, and let's see what I picked up. Okay, the first film is Sphere, and I picked it up. First thing was Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, I'm going to pick up a film I don't have with Samuel L. Jackson. Have I seen this? Yes. Can I remember what happened? Absolutely not. Again, it's in these, I think you guys call them snap cases that I cannot stand, and they've got the label. At least they put the label there where the barcode is. These cases are an absolute bugger to get these damn labels off. Even with a heat gun, even with alcohol, it still sucks. But yeah, I'm actually probably going to watch this. I can't remember what happens in that. Why? Next one, a film I've never come across before, 3,000 Miles to Graceland, and it's got Kevin Costner and Kurt Russell. Crime is King, I'm assuming that says. Know nothing about this film, but it's got Kevin Costner and Kurt Russell in it, and that's all I need to know right now. So, I'll be watching that. It looks like it's an ex-Blockbusters one. So, see what that next one is. I picked up because it's got Ethan Hawke in it. This is from the busy, not my local Goodwill, the busy one I'm going to, that I'm not going to try no longer call the one with the low ranking. So yeah, bit cheese that they did that. I'm wondering if someone doesn't like Denzel Washington or Ethan Hawke, or is just having a bad day. Wow. But it is a good film, actually. It is a good film. Next one is Outbreak, which is a movie I enjoyed, and it's kind of like one of those, I don't even know how to describe these movies where, you know, there's an outbreak or disease going on. Well, what category they come into? Horror, real life, because we went through COVID. But this is a good movie. Dustin Hoffman was pretty good in this, actually. So, I'm actually looking forward to rewatching this. Next one is Swordfish. I'm assuming John Travolta is behind that stick, and maybe someone doesn't like John Travolta. I have seen this. Can't remember what it's about. So, I am going to be giving it another rewatch. Sometimes when you've forgotten about films and you rewatch them, you forget, oh my god, how great that was. This one is this film called Hangman with Sandra Bullock. I don't know anything about this movie. I've seen it before and I never picked it up, but the reason it was made me drawn to pick it up is this glass case thing it's in, which reminds me of the old Sega Saturn games, but it's not. So I picked that up, and it's only got, I didn't even notice it had a crack in it when I was in there. I guess it's the light, but I'll be watching it. Next one is a film I know nothing about. I just like the cover. It's called Ghost Machine. I'm not sure if it's a kids movie, an adults movie. It looks kind of creepy, but I just like the look of it. And who knows, I may have discovered a little gem of a movie that goes into my collection. I love discovering new favourite movies. I love when that happens. Happened to me recently with, I think it's called The Box, with James Marsden and Gwyneth Paltrow, which is the movie where it's based on it's based on a book, and a story was made into an episode of The Twilight Zone called Button, where, and basically guy turns up with a box, and in it is a device that has a button on it, and what it happens is the guy says, if you push the button you get $1 million, and then they asked what happens if you push the button, and they said you'll get $1 million, but someone you've never met before, do not know, will die. That's the whole premise of it. So I love that movie. It's now a new favourite of mine. From the last few years, new favourites, The Menu. That has become one of my new favourites. Nope has become one of my new favourites. Ma also. So I love discovering new favourite movies. It's one of the best, greatest feelings ever, is when you find something new and you love it, and you can rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it. So I love when that happens. So maybe that will be one. Next one's Zombieland. I got this because this film is just so bizarre and out there, and we need more films like that once in a while. So I picked this up and looking forward to it. This film here, because I said so, I've seen a few times and had an opportunity of picking it up, like online and stuff for cheap, and I never did, but this time I decided to. I do love Diane Keaton, and I think I might enjoy this. So I'm glad I did pick it up finally. Next one is The Lake House. The reason I picked it up is just basically because of the cast. I don't know anything about this film. It says it's a love story. It's got to be a good one if it's got Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. So next one is Inglourious Bastards with Brad Pitt. Which I can't, well, I remember this film's pretty savage in the violence and stuff, so I think it's this one anyway. I'm going to rewatch it, and then I don't have that many Brad Pitt films, which is actually quite surprising, so I'm going to give this a rewatch and see if it is what I remember it. Next one, it's not a good day at Goodwill unless I come home with a Tom Cruise film, and I did, which is Minority Report, and I do love this film. The only part of this film I don't like is when he grabs that sandwich out of the fridge, and everyone that's seen this knows what I'm talking about, and it does make me literally want to puke when he does that. So, great film. Tom Cruise at his best. Next one, film's called A Crime. So, the victim could be anyone. It's in this, basically the whole cover and everything kind of intrigued me, which is why I picked it up. It's like when you go, it's like basically browsing at Blockbusters when you see a film that could be good. I'm hoping that could be good. Yeah, it's got Norman Reedus in it, so it's a watch. So I found this as well. Here's the thing, I'm after the old, I think it's 1970s or 1980s version of The Fog, which is so much better than the one I saw that was made recently. But I saw this, and I thought, I've never knew Tom Welling had made a version of this. And I do like Tom Welling. I do think he was great as Superman. So I was like, yeah, I got to pick this up. And as it's Stephen King, it may stay as a keeper, so I'm probably going to watch that. So that's what I got. Some nice little pickups there. Haven't done too badly. Some these damn snap cases. Curse you, snap cases. So there are some keepers there. Minority Report was on my list, I believe. Wrong version of The Fog, but it might be a good one. So Minority Report will make it into the 365 collection. So yeah, I'm not doing too bad. So everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone that takes the time out of their busy days to watch. I really appreciate that. There's so many other choices you have to watch, and you take time to watch me, and I really am happy and blessed that you guys take the time to do that. Those of you that leave comments, like, subscribe, I appreciate all of you too. I hope you're enjoying hunting physical media, watching physical media, and keeping this world of movies, old and new, alive. So thank you so much. You guys have a great day. See you next time. Take care.